Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Into Reverie, and we are on Rean's route after being stopped in seas, and well, we're now on their investigation of Heimdallr, and that's what we're gonna do today. I wasn't able to record an episode yesterday because I overslept and all that kind of stuff. It happens, but on my way to the gym and to a friend's house, well, I read the books that you guys suggested to me.
No.
And it's a lot of text and a lot of books. It's 10 books. If I saw correctly, I've read the first 5 so far. I will read the rest as well, but it's taking a bit longer than I expected. Good story though. So I'm not totally uninformed now. I'm halfway informed, so it's going well. So for now, let's start talking to everybody and go wherever we can. Oh, hey there. I'm staying back to support Lady Aurier and to be a point of contact for the others if they find anything out. Van and Raven are out in the field. They'll be up to their ears in Leeds soon, trust. Anyway, good luck with your search, dude. Together, I'm sure we'll have His Highness back in no time. Well, we'll be sure to do our part. Count on it. Most of the other students have left the capital. It's just Lady Aurier and me here on the home front. Anyway, good luck with your search, dude. Together, I'm sure we'll find His Highness back in no time. Take care out there, everyone. I'll look into what's causing this disturbance from my end. Do what you can to support your brother and his friends in the meantime. Elise, alright? Oh, but of course. Take care out there, everyone. I'll look into what's causing this disturbance on my end. Alright. Let's check the other sides as well. Is the cat still up here? Yeah, there it is. Meow. Oh, I wasn't expecting to find a cat up here. I was. I see quite a bit of grey in his whiskers too. I believe he's a stray that the students adopted after he started living here. Aww, they must be really taking good care of him. Yeah. Like I said, he's always been up here for some reason. So that's now how we knew where to find him. Alright, so that's the exit. Oh. And check these 2 places out. Head to Kurt's room. Hell yeah. Don't know if we're gonna find anything in here, but you cannot go to this place and not visit Kurt's room, even if it's just for a little bit. Nothing here at the moment. Head to the banquet hall. It's probably gonna be the same thing. Because the only thing I'm looking for is more like, are there family pictures or a book that we can read? And there definitely is not. Oh, good. Hall explored. Let's head out to the city. Let's see, what to do next. We have to meet up with the rest of our friends who've come to the capital, but there's still plenty of time before a scheduled gathering. No point in rushing then. Oh, shall we go to all the districts and gather some intelligence? That way we can meet with the others along the way. Given your familiarity with the area, that certainly sounds like the most efficient plan. That reminds me, apparently the violin nerd we were supposed to meet up with is from here. Oh right, Elliot hasn't been on tour, so he's been working in the city. Machias is from the capital too. Yeah, but Machias was in Crossbell. Oh, Machias, Alyssa, Toa and Sharon. I hope they're doing alright. I'm sure they are. For now, let's focus on what we can do. You're right, Rean. Yes, and that is exploring and talking. Oh, when I got drafted, I was shocked by how wimpy I was. I really ought to work out. That way I could at least protect my own self. Yeah, it's a good reason to work out. Just to be able to take care of yourself. Oh, okay, so this is it was Leica Street, right? With the museum at the end where Dorothy was working. Yeah, let's have a look around.
Should we check the Imperial Museum while we're here?
Wouldn't hurt to poke our noses inside. My old upperclassmen might even be on shift.
True, we can hope so. Oh, here we are, the Imperial Museum. Oh, there don't seem to be many visitors today.
If it isn't Rean. Haven't seen you around here since the branch campus's field exercises.
That is true.
Hey, Dorothy. Good to see you. How's work been treating you?
Pretty good, all things considered. Actually, my publisher's been pushing me to become a full-time author after how well my latest novel sold. But I like my work as a curator too, so I don't think I'm ready to quit just yet.
That's great. Always nice to have options.
And there's the other reason I don't want to go into writing full-time. I'd probably become a total shut-in. I miss out on all of this. I find the best way to seek inspiration is to observe daily life. People watching, so to speak. Why, as I was on my way home from work the other day, I spotted a budding flower at the nearby cafe that caught my eye. My mind went wild imagining the experiences that could end the precarious final days of his youth. Oh, I can't keep doing this. My nose is going to bleed all over my blouse again at this rate. It's no wonder why Her Highness sees you as a kindred spirit. Oh, it's good to see you again, Ash. I've been wanting to give you an update about the joint publication between our old literature club and yours. All that's left is to gather a collection of poems by none other than yourself. Oh, Tatiana and I haven't given up hope that you'll submit them yet. Lay off, will ya? I told you I'll do it when I feel like it. It's only a matter of time before he gives in. No doubt. Yeah, because beneath that hardened exterior, Ash is indeed very nice and definitely a book nerd. So, what brings you all to the capital today? Does it have something to do with that Ebon Defense Force group that occupied Crossbell? It doesn't seem like she heard anything about Prince Oliver and Lady Shara. Yeah, something like that. By the way, is it just me or are there fewer visitors here than normal? You noticed. Well, actually, the museum puts a restriction on the number of visitors allowed at once recently. Something came up that has us concerned. Concerned? What do you mean? Well, you remember the museum is connected to a tunnel that leads to Heimdallr's catacombs, right? We've been hearing what sounds like voices coming from that direction lately. It's kinda scary. No, I would imagine. Do you think it could be monsters? Maybe. But if anything, it sounds more like a ghost. Something completely unnatural. I dusted off my old Orbital stuff to take a look down there before, but I didn't come across any signs of monsters. A ghost, huh? You expect us to believe that bullshit? Might I remind you that we experienced monsters and the magic night down there already? Not to mention that this was the spot the Dark Dragon's nest appeared before the Great Twilight. Something abnormal happening again isn't out of the question. Well, come to think of it, Dr. Sarah told us she dropped by here a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I wasn't here at the time, but the head curator told me as much. There apparently was a break-in, so she came here to investigate. I don't think it has anything to do with the noises we've been hearing though. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to keep it in mind. We should begin our investigation soon. Oh, I did put up a formal request in with the guild already. But I guess they're swamped with other things right now. They said it will be a while before they can get around to it. Oh, that's a shame. But I'm not surprised that they would be busy. Right, but we can't afford to just let this situation go unchecked. Would you mind if we looked into it, Dorothy? Oh, not at all. We would really appreciate it. Man, this is gonna be another pain in the ass, but I guess it's better than letting this place get done in by a poltergeist or something. Whether the cause is paranormal or not, I think this will be worth our time. I agree. There's a possibility that we could discover something that pertains to our current investigation. Oh, in that case, you should take this. Receive the museum basement key. Oh, it's just over there, to the left of the main exhibit. Thank you, and do be careful. We will be. Oh, once you're in the main exhibition room, hang left and you'll find a stairs that will take you down to the basement. Whatever it is I'm hearing down there, it sounded completely otherworldly. I'm sure you and the others can handle it just fine, but please, be careful, Rean. Oh, we'll definitely be careful. But the question is, do we want to do it now? Because I did say that as they are investigating Heimdallr, we'll add any class 7 member we find to our roster. Like, who we have right here? Not bad, but it's a bit basic, isn't it? It's not very fully formed yet. So I might leave it a little bit for now. The question I'm more eager to answer is, can we visit the rest of the museum finally? We don't have time to look around, so no. Then why light it up like a place we can go to, really? Well, it pains me to think there could be trouble brewing in the catacombs of the museum I curate yet again. I can't deny that it's possible given what's happened before, a door to another realm appearing and all. I hope you all will be careful if you're planning to go down there. Well, we'll definitely be careful, I promise. Old boots. Yeah, all beautiful stuff. Especially these models here. The Imperial airships. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Alright, so, shall we go down there and investigate a little bit? See if there are more enemies than just the thing that they are hearing? Because it might be a nice place that we can grind out some sapit for, well, getting quartz and money and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's go check it out. Because if there is like a big monster down there, big boss fight, we should at least be able to fight some other things, right? Horror. Scopes 14. And of course we have Altina, so that should be okay.
Sure.
My turn.
Yes. Our main lead every single time. Okay, that's one room for monsters. Alright. Let's make sure we are fully prepared for failure and then strive to never reach that. Oh my word. Real accurate info there, Four Eyes. Didn't she say she could find any monster? Oh, that just means the situation has gotten worse since Dorothy checked. And I don't think these are your average kind of monsters. I've seen this type of creature in the past. An evil fairy. Undoubtedly a type of demon. Just as we expected then. Oh, I don't know if it's because of them, but I feel a chill on my skin. This speaks to how powerful the spiritual presence is here. Somehow though, I don't think these demons are the only reason for this. Ooh, they're hungry. Let's keep our guards up and take care of these things.
Now, bring it on!
Alright, let's bring it on. Yes. Ooh, 50% evasion. for 8 turns. That's actually not bad.
Crimson Slash! Now! Come on, Ash! Leave it to me! This'll be fun!
Oh, it will definitely be fun, I can guarantee you that. The thing is, I want to collect more CP, but he needs to have some form of attack.
Got something for you. Bullseye!
I'll fight.
Yes, you will.
My turn.
Hmm.
Bloom and flourish. Dancing petals. My turn.
Weak firebolt. Yeah. I want a target that hits more.
Steel yourself. Thank you. I shall go.
Yes.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Kiju-man.
Let's go!
Doing pretty well.
Crimson Slash! Now! It's mine!
I'll fight.
Ooh. Zero Croft.
Here I come. Prepare yourself.
Vagrant Garden. Didn't even check what it did, but it looks like it's attacking at least.
Fragrant garden. And now to keep going.
Link level 4. Combat situation resolved. It looks like there are still more. It could be that they'll just keep coming endlessly. And that spiritual presence is strong as ever. Whatever, they're all small fry to me. But I suppose your little sister ain't too bad, Schwarzer. Beautiful fencing, powerful art, and precise support. There's no way you learned all of that at Saint Estrella. Correct. I belong to no club either. In my case, the rapier skills father taught me serve as the basis of my fighting technique. And when I was younger, Rean tutored me as well. I see. You said as much at the JoJo earlier, but you grew up in the perfect environment. Well, she even took lessons from Master Kafai with me before. And then on top of that, she's been trained by the Stormwatcher too. Honestly, you could describe Ellie's style as entirely unique to her. Oh please, you exaggerate. Damn, you ain't Schwarzer's little sis for nothing. Is this the voice Dorothy mentioned? It's coming from deeper within. And it's coming this way. Ooh. Oh, it's totally different from before. Is this an apparition? I swear I just saw something resembling Pleuromograss for a second. This pressure is immense. This thing's completely different than what we've fought so far. A hostile spiritual being. It's my first time seeing one like this. It's like the deep-seated crutch of a sorcerer from the Dark Ages made manifest. Either way, it's clear this thing is the source of all our problems. Then we just gotta whoop his ass. Easy. Oh, class 7 impresses as always. I must be careful not to hold you all back. We've got 4 on our side. The absolutely bare minimum. Look like the enemy doesn't plan on leaving. If we want to be absolutely sure we can beat it, we should probably fight it with everyone together. Okay, so the game is saying that yes, we can fight it now. It is there, we can target it, but it is low-key advising gather up the others first. So shall we just do that? Right? Because in all honesty, if a game still says to you, prepare by bringing more members, it's never a bad thing, right? It gives us the option. So let's go back to exploring, shall we? And of course the fact is, we will be fighting with 4 members, but the idea that we have backup members that we can rotate back in and use to fight as well, that's basically the difference, the boon we will get for gathering everybody else. And we just started our investigation with Rean, so there's still plenty for us to do. Oh, I saw Princess Elvin drop by the other day for inspections. She must be terribly busy with her post-war responsibilities, not to mention the matter with the Crown Prince, but she's lovely as ever. And the prince got married not too long ago himself. The royal family never fails to put a smile on my face. It feels like we've been bombarded by nothing but bad news. It isn't easy to keep my head up some days, but seeing how the royal family holds themselves and now the wedding, I feel like I can't press on. So the imperial government, the royal family, the RF company and the 4 great houses paid massive reparations to the Republic. Yeah? Financial loss incurred during the Civil War, losses from the Great War due to weapon manufacturing, and now reparations? The Empire may still be one of 2 superpowers on the continent, but never has it been so weak. It'd be delusional to think otherwise. Much of this self-inflicted, but it's horrific to witness all the same. The fact of the matter is, the Great War has weakened the Empire drastically. What a dreadful thing to see unfold. How? Why? Are there so many different kind of fishing gear? No, you're going to have a rough time out there if that's what's vexing you. Is this his first time out of the village? Huh? Well, if it ain't the folks from Erin. Oh hey, it's the Ashen Awakener and his friends. What a small world. Well, as a matter of fact, his sister Nina passed her test to become a wandering witch. Since she may end up traveling the outside world, Marjorie and I have been showing her the ropes. And while we were at it, we figured we'd drag our little brother along to see the outside world too. I ended up being a big help to Nina. Oh, and just to be clear, I did a ton of studying to make sure I can get by here. Oh, I had no idea. You've really been going at it for the past several months. Oh, by the way, even I can sense mana when I use the pendulum Lady Rose gave to me. I've been feeling a weird presence in the juice building over there. Can we really leave it like that? A strange presence. Oh, that might be the ghost thing Dorothy mentioned. Rean, we were just face to face to it, remember? Heh, pay no mind. I was planning on checking out the museum anyway, but I gotta babysit this twerp, so my hands are more than full. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Gotcha. We'll see if we can take care of it ourselves. There sure be a lot of people in the outside world. It's so cool. It's so exciting thinking about how I might be able to wander the world with Nina someday. Well, I'll be investigating things on my end, or as much as I can anyway. I'm sure you'll have things to see too as well. Best of luck. Yeah, best of luck to you too. During the war, I suffered huge losses as a result of the contributions I was obligated to make as a noble. But as long as I've got this trusty rod here, I'm okay. Fishing for me is simply a part of life. Look at this silk line, it's cheap but pliable. All I need is to have a good day of fishing. During the war, I suffered huge losses. Hey, look who stepped in. Well, I'll be, if it isn't the Ashen Chevalier and his comrades. Your timing couldn't be more perfect. We were just reading a letter from Kenneth and Lady Annabelle. Wow, that's funny. Last I heard, those two were on a fishing journey across the continent. That they are. From what it says here, they're liberal now. They are having the time of their lives fishing themselves silly. It seems to be quite the educational trip too. Kenneth's making progress in his report analyzing aquatic ecosystems. To be so young and full of energy, I can't wait for the two of them to come back and regale me with their tales of their exploits. Definitely. I'm sure he'll return twice the fisherman he was when he left. Well, he might even prove helpful with that new enterprise of yours. Ah, you mean my water quality management initiative? True. The more data we have, the better we can appropriate manage a wide array of different environments. I already have Willem to helping me out. He is heading out east, as well as the Fisherman Guild. But if we can get Kenneth and Miss Annabelle to pitch in without interrupting their journey, that would be even better. Ah, that's what I think in fact. I bet they'll be far too eager to lend a hand. Crossbell really seemed to be finding its feet. It's a shame to see it fall on hard times again with that United Nation business. I hope the members of the Fisherman Guild aren't having too tough of a time over there. Even I have to know that's wishful thinking though. Ah yes, as much as I hate to admit it. I was going to offer my congratulations to them all, but then former Governor Rufus had to throw a wrench into everything. Everyone at the Lakelord Company sounds just as concerned about what's going on as everybody else. We've got to keep making progress in our own investigation over here, for the sake of those in Crossbell too. Knowing those people, I'm sure they're not letting the situation get to them. I imagine they're still bravely angling as much as ever. Still, that former Governor Rufus has really outdone himself this time, and I do not mean that as a compliment. Well, I was hoping to visit the Fisherman Guild in Crossbell and treat them to a quality catch to celebrate them regaining their independence. Guess that's off the table for now, literally. The people there really can't catch a break, can they? That is so true, but if we do manage to liberate them once again, let it this time be permanent, you know what I mean? Oh, during the war, anomalies manifested in bodies of water throughout the entire empire. Thankfully, in tandem with the Fisherman Guild, we've determined that the water quality has seemingly returned to normal. Speaking of the Fisherman Guild, I can only wonder how they're doing these days. With Crossbells occupied again, I fear they can't go out fishing. Or at the very least, that it's tremendously hard to do so. Just the thought of it sends shivers down my spine. I pray the poor people there are soon freed, so they can cast their lines in peace once more. Right, of course. Those fish aren't going to catch themselves. She sure has unique concerns about the situation there. Everyone in the Lakelord family is also greatly concerned about the well-being of everyone in the Fisherman Guild. Hopefully everyone in Crossbell will be able to fish peacefully to their heart's content once again in short order. Okay, we got some bait. I just don't have the money for it. Okay, there's a fly reel. It's not a new rod. Yeah, that's definitely out of the picture for us to get. Well, I got some money, but let us see if we can spend it on something useful first before spending it on leisure. Well, I'm guessing if there are spots where we can fish in Heimdallr, we might need to use our new material to get some fishing bait. If it is possible in Heimdallr to get that. I'm taking a walk with Grandma today. It's nice and warm, not a whole lot of people are out, so it's perfect. I'm taking a walk with Grandma today. This district is almost always bustling at the seams with tourists, but even some months later, things still aren't quite back to normal. The refilled and co. Yeah, that brings me back to the first book I read in the 3 and 9. Cause in the beginning you're reading the story and you see Nadia and they say her name is Refeld. before you figure out it like a ruse to get to their target. Yeah, that threw me for a loop for a second. I thought, what the hell? She's related? And then of course everything comes out in the open if you read far enough. So yeah, good story so far, by the way. Once the war ended, I decided to try picking up the harmonica for the heck of it. Before long, I found quite an affinity for it. Now that I'm good enough to play using sheet music, I decided to come here to buy some more. The obvious choice is definitely Amber Amor, but it's so hard to choose. Once the war ended, try picking the harmonica. Well, goodness me. It's the fine ladies and gentlemen of Thors. Master Michael and Lady Claire have told me bits and pieces about what you've all been up to. Ah, the Major's been by recently. Indeed, she's taken to showing herself here and now as her works permits. I have to imagine it's because of all that happened, harrowing as it most certainly was. With she and her cousin now on good terms again, it seems she can finally let go of her painful past and start moving forward. Ah, I see. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Even without knowing every detail, it was a really complicated situation. I'm just happy it was able to be resolved so amicably. It pleased me to no end to have Lady Claire visit us once again. I am sure the former president feels relieved as he rests alongside the goddess. I'm sure he is. Oh, greetings. Welcome to the Refilled Company. Believe it or not, I got this job because Kalinka put in a good work for me. As far as I know, she's out performing at Master Park today. If you have time, you should stop by and have a listen. I probably should, because I think Elliot will probably be there. The Mishi Music Box. Very good, very expensive. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point that I cannot randomly just buy things. I have to get the money first. Which is how things normally work as well in the real life. First get the money, then you buy it. The results of the award ceremony was delayed due to the war, but they finally come to light. And don't tell me I placed top 3. Let's see, you placed 6 in the up and coming authors category. Holy questionable placement, but hey, I'll take it. I knew it. I knew I could do it if I tried. You're talking to an official up-and-comer, Theodore. Congratulations. As your childhood friend, I knew you had it in you. Even if I had to kick your butt and down the street on numerous occasions because you called it quits. I even went so far as to manage your manuscript schedule and made you apologize to the relevant party, but it worked out in the end. Yeah, I owe you one, Theodore. You have your own work to thank. I merely provided assistance. If you truly want to thank me, you'll manage your own progress and deadlines better next time. Got it? Yes, sir. I'm just glad he's motivated. He's capable of so much when he gives it all. Sure feels like Theodore always manages to argue me into a corner. Well, a good friend knows how to do that. Did I talk to you? Yeah, before I left. Alright, let's see if we can find some new foods in here. Well, the Battle of Jormungandr has left its mark on Arabonian history, despite lasting just a day. The time leading up to the war was particularly difficult between the supply, requisition and draft, to say the least. Though, as a historian, it was an honor to witness such a profound moment in our empire's history unfolding right before my eyes. Yeah, but even if something like that happens right in front of your eyes, how fascinating and interesting it is, you do hope it isn't as bad as it could have been. What? We're still going to have our final exam like it was originally scheduled on the syllabus? But what about all the classes that were cancelled during the war? Well, I don't recall ever talking about postponing it. It's time I evaluate how far along your personal research has come. Besides, the war has been over for some time. It's only natural that our schedule will be caught up by now. No one ever told me. I thought it was meant the school year would be extended for sure. That's why I've been slacking this semester. Please, Professor, you can't make us take that exam. I'm not ready. Frankly, my dear, I could postpone the exam by a decade and I doubt you would be any more ready than you are now. Damn, that is a very brutal response. Justified, but still very brutal. Muria with some crying to me with sharkadil tears no matter how long I delay the exam. This girl, I swear. No, I've got to get them to postpone the exam or I'm in deep trouble. I can't catch up with so little time left. Well, then you gotta work hard at it, cause it's gonna happen. Yes, pancakes. Oh, the Academy had no choice but to cooperate with the Imperial government during the war. I felt so awful for all the students, and it was obvious how much of a toll it took on them. But now, things are as cheerful as ever, and Academy life is back to the way it should be. I felt so awful for all the students, and it was obvious how much of a toll it took on them. But now, they are cheerful as ever. Food for pancakes, no need to buy. I would have if I had enough money. For now, let's buy the recipe for it. You tried the recommended specialty. Memorize the recipe of fruitful pancakes. Good. We don't want to miss out on any of them. And the thing is, because like every group will get a few recipes, a few types of fish, and all that kind of stuff. Only when they're all together can we see if we missed anything or not. But until then, we do make sure we talk to everyone, and if there is a chance of us getting a recipe, we buy it, most definitely. Ooh. Well, if it isn't Rean in class 7, and this would be your youngest sister, right? Hi everyone, I never thought you all would be dropping in like this. Sorry to barge in, it's good to see you again, Emily. You too, Teresia. Oh, hello. My name is Lloyd Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to meet you both. If I remember correctly, you both serve in the Imperial Air Force, yes? Are you here because of the incident in Crossbell? A good guess, but not quite. Oh, we're being transferred to the Joint Staff Office on recommendation from Supreme Commander Van Dyke. You are? Oh, that's great news, time-wise. Though something tells me there's more to the story than that. Well, leave it to Rean to be as sharp as a tack. Something smells fishy and it ain't like an aqueduct. Well, we'd love to tell you what we know, honestly, but they're still being treated with top secret, even within the military. We promise we'll compare notes with you when the time comes, though. Good enough for me. I look forward to it. With that out of the way, yeah, I'm pretty worried about what's happening in Crossbell. I know Alyssa is probably okay, but the fact we haven't heard from her doesn't make it easier. I'm with you. We're in the dark thanks to the intelligence division being scaled back. It's so frustrating. All we can do is believe that she's somewhere safe right now and okay. That's how I felt too. I know the friends we have there will never lose hope no matter how grim the odds are. I can't imagine the old Class 7 being faced, and now of all times. You're right, there's no point in wringing our hands right now. Let's just do what we can from here for now. Oh, that's right, there may be tough times ahead, so look after yourselves and don't push too hard. Well, I know Crossbell is in a tough spot right now, but I'm sure Alyssa's hanging in there. The same goes for Toa and Machias. We've got to hang in there too, and be ready. Let's finish up this break and get back to work. Roger that, Emily. And a good break it is. Cookies and cake with tea. Perfect. Oh, what a treat to have Teresia come by. I was starting to worry. She's been so busy since the war ended. Still, it's good to know both our girls are doing well. I'm so happy. I think I'm going to flex my baking muscles and make lots and lots of cookies. What a treat. Well, it's rare enough for Emily to find time to come home, but I didn't expect to see Theresia too. Still, Mom's enthusiasm is beginning to concern me. At this rate, she'll make more cookies than we could ever eat. Yeah, there's gonna be like a avalanche of cookies coming out of the kitchen. Well, things in the army appears to be hectic as ever, but at least the girls seem to be in good spirits. Today's gonna be a good day, I reckon. It's even more lively than usual around here, and that's always cheers me up. Good. Alright, let's see if there's somebody upstairs. Nope. Alright, that would mean that we are done with this district. Okay, so everything has already been laid out for Rean. But yeah, he knows the place, so he can go everywhere he wants to. We do need to remember that before everything is done, that we do get back to the Laika district and defeat that monster. Because the markings makes it look like it's optional, so we definitely don't want to forget about it. So maybe once we did Triangle Plaza and Matter Park and we got like 1 or 2 extra people in, then we go back to Lycra district and do it. On the other hand, it might be so that after we go to all 3 places, then we get the actual next location where we need to go for the main story and have that as a good indicator that we need to do that monster in the Lyca district. We'll see. We still have some time left. Heimdallr, Matter Park. Yes, and well, we're gonna start our investigation of this place on the next episode, and we can already see there's a big crowd there with Elliot playing. And if you listen very, very carefully, you can already hear the music they're playing. So we'll get a bit closer on the next episode. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, cause we're going to a concert. So until then, bye bye.